Okay, everybody. So mute yourselves if you're not muted so we can have a real good, crisp, clear recording for people. We know what that's like when somebody's talking in the background, don't we? So anyway, I'm Sherry Denny. I'm your corporate director with this team with APLGO, and we are striving to make even more of you corporate directors because there's some amazing things going to be coming up starting in January that we're not releasing yet, but y'all want to start hoofing your way there. Okay, it's really, really important. I'm going to do some screen sharing here because we've had some pretty cool things been happening for the last, oh my gosh, well, since September 1st. But we've got some people that are on fire, and they don't know, they just keep throwing gasoline on it. You know, they just keep going faster and faster. And it's really fun to see this because momentum, it has hit. If you haven't noticed, I'm going to go ahead and do this screen share and show you exactly what I'm talking about. And I sure hope I'm sharing the right one. There we go. Can y'all see that? Yay. All right. Okay. So something momentous has happened. You guys have probably all seen this. If you are using or going to or clicking on every now and then, go to businessforhome.org. It is the top place that I mean, there's over 800 networking companies in there, of the top networking companies, and they're reviewed all the time. And the good thing about Business for Home is you literally have to show them proof of your income status of a company, or even the participants that are in it, the recommended distributors, if they're going to show their income level. And they have to show proof of that. So it's nice to know we have gone from number 129 when we started back in July of 2020. And I got to tell you, we shot up pretty quick to like 80 or something. I don't remember what it was. I'd have to go back into all my files. And then we shot up to number 25. And then we shot up to number 12. And then we shot up to number 5. And we just thought, this is great. I probably have the numbers wrong, but it just kept going up and up. And we've been hanging at number 3 for like, I don't know how long. Does anybody know the answer to that one? And then boom, all of a sudden we go back in there well, I go in there all the time, almost every other day. And I saw number 2 and I said, wait a minute, what? And posted that on our team mastermind. And I'm like, everybody just went nuts. So it's really cool. What happened in September really brought us up to number 2. And you guys don't wait till we're number 1. Already people are calling from all over wanting to know what's going on with this company. Well, we got a new product, and that new product we've been waiting on for 3 years, and it's working. And I've got lots to say about that, but I just wanted to give you that heads up right here. We are number 2 in Business for Home, and I just want to welcome all of you here. One thing that we do when we're doing our Wednesday training is wins and brags. And I got to tell you that this much, that right there, number 2 momentum rank, that's a pretty big win. And it's a really good brag, but I know you guys have some things that you've been doing as well. And I would like to hear from, I'd like to hear from Clee. I'd like to hear from Judy, if at all possible. And also Michelle, seems how they were there at convention. And let us know about the wins that you have. I know Judy and Michelle both have one. Clee does too. Clee, you want to go ahead and start out? If you don't mind me calling you out?
No. Last weekend I went to another vendor event, and it was outside in the cold and wind, and weren't too many people there. And then this morning, I got a phone call from a lady I met at another networking group, and she wants to help her brother, who is extremely overweight. He has massive heart problems, and she just kept going on and on and on, and I could just click off all the candies that could possibly help him. He might be past that, but she wants to start him on PFT and see if that helps him. And so I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm taking her some samples, and we'll see where that goes. And then my sister-in-law, her person that she brought in, Tom Grindle, he ordered 3 more boxes of beauty. I guess his hair keeps growing, so he's happy with it. And so that just brought him up to builder status. So yeah, pretty cool. Not too bad for a start of a week.
Yeah, not too bad. And I just received an email from you as well that you're one of the winners of the raffle. And what's
Oh yeah, that.
How could you forget that?
I don't know. Came in my mail. And I go, what? And so yeah, I guess I get a beauty kit, and then they're sending the face cream later whenever it gets restocked. But yeah, I guess so.
That's pretty cool. And to top that off, Kathy Sampson, we were sitting there and I'm thinking, why does that name sound so familiar? And it wasn't until I saw it on the screen here at home that I went, wait a minute, that's sponsored by Jerry Fox. And she won the $500 Apple gift card. And we were sitting right there and didn't even know it. So, I mean, we all applauded, but how cool is that, you guys? And let me see. So Judy or Michelle, anybody want to talk? You can unmute yourselves.
Hey, I was just trying to.
I know Judy's trying.
I got it. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm always trying, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Oh my gosh, that was an amazing weekend. And it's just, I can't hardly even find the words to put in how grateful I am, Sherry, that you called me that day and that I said, okay, I'll listen. And my head went, I'm not interested in another thing. But look at me. I'm so happy because so many good people are being helped. And I love it. I just love it, So anyway, I love it. What else can I say? It's amazing.
Thank you so much. And isn't it interesting? You and I have pretty much the same story. Not going to do it. No, I'm done. Yeah. But it wasn't until we heard what it was that we're like, wait a minute. And then calling the people back that we've been working with in years ago.
Yes.
They said the same thing. No.
Yes.
No. Look at us now. I mean, look at you now. Look at Jerry.
And look what's happening. Isn't that awesome?
It's awesome. Amazing. And when people go ahead.
I just tell Jerry all the time when we talk, it makes me so happy to have I can't find the right word for the product because for the lozenges, for the help, because you see people getting help all the time. I've yet to see somebody that doesn't find something better, and it just gets better as the days go by. And so, how many people can we reach? It's kind of like Mary Esther Gilbert says, she's on a mission to tell everybody in the world, and the more we grow and the more we work and the more we share, the more people are going to be healthier. And I love it.
It's been a very, very wonderful journey. And there's some guys that have been guys and gals that have been on this journey with us from the very beginning, and just starting to see really how powerful this is and what can happen. And, we've been so fortunate to have Mary Esther Gilbert be able to do all of those videos for us. But I got to tell you, that last one that she did, she was up on stage and redid that for us.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I agree.
Yeah. So, Michelle.
All right, I found my mute button.
Yeah, good.
So you want me to talk about the conference or?
Yeah. So Michelle, what stood out the most with you? And I have to say, both Michelle and Judy were up on stage that got a white rose. It was just so beautiful. And what was that all about? What was all that about?
Because I made manager. No, manager, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
first
I'm like,
rank.
wait, what did I make? Yeah, first time. Yay, I was excited. So I would say it was being around other people and just seeing how excited everybody was and hearing the testimonies were incredible. And that was incredible.
Everything about it was just amazing. And it's interesting. Last year we had it in Cancun because Sergey could not get his visa here, and that happened again this year. But he sure showed up in powerful colors, didn't he? So, but I do remember people saying, "Well, I can't make it down there to Cancun. It's kind of a little out of my budget or whatever." And I'm going to make sure if it's in the United States, I'm going to be there. Okay. It came and went, and where were you? Where were some people? So I'm not getting down on anybody. It's just that we are a team that is working on congruency, and we are working on what we say we're going to do, and we have everything here at our fingertips, and now even more to help you build your team and go. So I got to tell you, I do know that next year we are working on convention being in July. We hope. And we will be working toward that, making sure something happens so it's not so close to when school starts and Halloween and the cruise. I mean, there was 3 things in a row that people just can't afford to do something every single month, fly or wherever they need to be. But July or August is out. I've already told her August is out. But June or July, and the conference will be in the United States. We don't know where. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be back in Las Vegas, outside of the city limits, so we can do our own thing and not be restricted by the powers that be in Las Vegas. So anyway, keep that in mind. You will, whenever we know, you guys will be the first to hear about it. The mastermind group will get it out to you. So are there any other wins or brags that people want to talk about? Anybody else? Okay, time's up. I want to go into recognition because there's been some amazing things happening here. And I am doing a screen share. So what I want to do first is go through, let me check the chat here. Oh yes, Judy, you are so inspirational. You guys read the chat, it's really fun. So here's some stuff that's going on. The status upgrades in September, the upgrades are coming in, when the enrollments, those were amazing in September, but look what's happening already in October. Stuart Baxter is a promoter, and so did David Tanner, came in as a promoter, and Alaska Farm Tours. There you go, Christy. That was kind of fun. Randy Markison. These are all new associates. That's a second level, status level. Lindsay Short, my sister-in-law, Christy's sister-in-law, my daughter-in-law, and Stephen Schradel and Vicki Munson. Let me see who else. Sandra Tyler came in as a builder, and Thomas Grindle, as Cleve was just saying, upgraded to the builder status by doing the product thing. So that was really great. Doing a Go status upgrade. Here's the new mentors that just came in. I mean, the first week of this month was like, wow, it was like the last week of September. Julianne Lee, Gary Ostel, Providential Design LLC, Lisa Westover, and Sandra Croce. And those are all the mentors. We are looking for some VIPs, but look what happened here. Lisa Salter is now 100% in the Diamond Club members, and so is Jareen Mason. And you guys will see all these on our Facebook Team Visionaries page, along with their profile picture and the person that sponsored them. But here's some other goodies that happened. This guy is on fire. You've heard me talk about him before. And he's the one that always calls me from the golf course. Today, he said he was making a tea time and he just thought of me and he thought he better call and let me know he's got somebody new to sign up. So first rank advancement, the first time as senior manager, but just 7 days ago, he was manager, and that's Stuart Baxter, and he lives in St. George, Utah, and his sponsor is Kathy Sampson, the gal that won the $500 Apple Play gift card. Apple gift card. And then here is our next one I want to congratulate so much for is Kathy Sampson. She is the one that sponsored Stuart Baxter. Her sponsor is Jerry Fox. And then Teresa Walker, also made director. Both of them made director already this month. And both their sponsor is Jerry Fox. Go figure. Jerry Fox is an amazing lady. I cannot wait till you guys get to meet her. She just smiles all the time. She is helpful to anybody that comes within, I'd say, 1,000 miles of her. She's just a wonderful lady that Judy and I have known for quite some time. And I just want to thank you guys for rocking out October already. There's you are an absolutely amazing team, every single one of you. There's 14 more days to go, and you should be proud of yourselves. Really, you really should. Michael Vernoff, right, Judy? Right, Michelle? Right, Clee? You deserve a huge round of APL applause. And I want to thank you for everything that you've been doing. So the other thing, I want to go ahead and I'm going to stop the share because I have so many other things to talk about, and I want to see all your pretty faces. So, hey, Lisa, how you doing? And oh, Kathy, hey, Kathy Lucan, yay. I'm so glad to see you here. There's a lot going on, and we have updates. Oh my gosh, I should have really put these. Now, you guys can go to our team Facebook page, Team Go Extreme, our team Visionaries, and you're going to see all these. But we have a new app coming, and if you haven't seen it or heard about it yet, we are in the beta stages of it. Tina kind of didn't want to say the word of it because we don't want anybody going to online and signing up for it, because that's not the way that this team is going to do that. Score 44 is used for all sorts of companies, you guys, but these guys have the owners of this company, the guys that designed the whole thing, Renee, and I think the other guy's name is Gil, have made it specifically to us for our team. So there's a bunch of us doing the beta testing right now. And when, as a matter of fact, we signed up just somebody totally not in APLGO just to see if they want to just get the app, see how quick that would be for us to just have somebody do that. And I got to tell you, almost everybody I talked to says, yeah, sign me up. It's going to be $5.95 one time, $6 for them to sign up lifetime, but it helps them with a weight loss program. And it also directs them toward APLGO PFT. So there's going to be a lot more on this. You can see the whole video on that in the Team Visionaries. Team Go Extreme from yesterday's training after the presentation. You'll see it there. And let me see, I already talked about the prizes, and congratulations everybody on that. Oh, this is really, really important. Oh, by the way, the app, don't worry about it. As soon as we have everything taken care of on there, November 2nd is what we're thinking. I think it's going to be a little bit earlier, but November 2nd, we're going to launch the app out to you guys, and you will have your own sign up link to go to. Okay. I'm not going to send it to you. I'll have my own people that I'm working with. It's going to be people that you want to get registered with APLGO, not your team. Okay. You're not going to be putting your team in there. You'll see all that on the video. Okay. So next major important thing that needs to happen is everybody that you have personally sponsored. Let's go back. Everybody that you've personally sponsored, their number one goal is to reach 2-star. Have one person sponsored on the left and one person sponsored on the right. And if indeed that is you and you haven't done that, you need to go back and let's get that done, because that's what opens up all 11 ways of pay for you. And I'm saying this over again because I know there's new people that are going to be watching this video as a replay, and they want to know what's important. Enrolling people, that's important. Getting yourself started, that's even more important. But getting to 2-star, that's the big deal. That solidifies your pay in APLGO. And if you need any more clarity on that, clarification, there is on our team Visionaries. As a matter of fact, I should probably do this. Let me go ahead and screen share after I pull up. Let me go to our team page so you guys can see this. Team Visionaries, you all can do this on your own at home as well, but I'm gonna, oh, I hope I'm not already screen sharing. Hold on just a second. Oh, let me see, screen share. Which one do I want? I don't want that one. I want screen number 1. Okay, share, boom. All right. Yes, okay, so you guys are seeing screen 1, Team Visionaries, right? Yeah. Got your sunglasses up there, Michelle, so you can see.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So if you guys go to Team Visionaries or Team Go Extreme, it doesn't matter. But the discussion is always about things that are going on, things that I'm putting in there. But the guides, this is what is so important for people to get into and look at, because it has all the science, it has all the videos, it has everything in here that helps get them acclimated to our team and APLGO. And then also have that, and by the way, so you can see all of them. I don't know how many are in here, is 13 or 14 of them, but what's featured, this is where there's a video in here. In fact, I took the thing off just a few minutes ago about the cruise, because that's kind of over. I mean, not gone yet, but the qualifying for that is over, and it's going to start again on November 11th. So we're going to have one heck of a Zoom right after that one, because I want you guys to all qualify for part 1 before November's even over with. Let's get that one under our belt. But here you're going to be able to see a couple things that are featured, and that's about how to get paid. And then you're going to see all the welcome signs, recognition that's happening here. I place all of them in here. You just click under view more comments and you'll see all those. Now, people that are actually ranking up, I give them special recognition in discussion. We do the same thing on Team Go Extreme, but you'll see all those new recognitions on here. And the files, this is so important. And by the way, if you're not on Facebook, would you please, this is a private page. And if you could just make yourself an account, make your dog your picture, or, maybe put an APLGO logo. It doesn't matter. Because it's going to be private. All we want to do is connect with you so we can attach you into these private pages. This one, and Team Go Extreme, and the DNA Drops testimonial page, so you can see all those testimonials. You're just missing out on so much. And I get it. People don't want to be on social media. I totally get it. But this is the easiest place right now for us to have all of our information. And then when you go in here, you'll also be able to see the media files that I have. You guys can copy and paste. You can use any of these on here. I mean, there's hundreds of them. But the files, this is really important. I'm updating this all the time. And thank you, Clee, so much for updating some cards. The APLGO, they were they're product cards. I mean, you can put those on cardstock if you want, but he made them small enough to make them into business cards. And I just made them for Judy. You asked me to do this. And they are ready. They are a 4 to a sheet. They're 4 by, I think they're 3 by 5 cards. And you can put those on cardstock in an 8.5 by 11 and print those out 4 to a sheet and use them as postcards or whatever you want to do. But all that stuff is right here. See how all these files are here that you have access to use. So again, if you're not on Facebook, go ahead and create and put the least amount of information on there, that just the stuff that's required. I know they're going to want your phone number or your email. Just the only other thing that we have will be the APLGO portal, but that is not been okayed by Sergey yet. But when it is, oh man, that's going to be so nice because it's private and it will be attached to your APLGO back office. So anyway, I just wanted to share this part with you so you can see how important it is to see all those files and videos and everything that's in there for you. And I think that's all the goodies that I had today. Is there anything anybody else wants me to go over? Or by the way, check in the files for the getting started pages. It's 7 pages. I've added our updated calendar on there, and in the accountability sheet, if you want to use that. So any questions, anybody, or anybody have anything they want to talk about?
I'm here. I'm Lisa.
Hey, Lisa from Colorado. How you doing? Our new diamond.
From Colorado. I'm here to say thank you, Sherry. You are the best leader I have ever had. Amazing. I just can't tell you how much I appreciate it because I feel so confident that I'm not alone in this. And I've got the best right-hand man. So I'm sure I'm talking for all of us. So that was all I had to say.
Well, I thank you so much, Lisa. And I thank you for the kudos. But you know what? Lisa and I also go back a long, long way. She was Crossline in a couple other companies, and we were always like really good friends. And we're always like, I just wish you were in my organization. Well, we're in the organization, but we worked opposite. And back then, it was like, well, one of them actually, we worked together really well. All the teams did. But this is the first one, Lisa, isn't it? The first one we've come in contact with that everybody shares, everybody works together. It's all one great big happy family.
Wonderful. I mean, it really is. And I didn't even go to the convention. I could only imagine how much I would have enjoyed that. So next round, I'll see all
It is,
of you.
and I know how sad you were not to go, but you've got a husband at home that needed attention with it. So that's medical comes first, family comes first. So
yeah. Well, next round.
Yeah. So and I expect to see everybody that's on this call right now at that next convention. Yep, Randy, you too. So, and not only that, but things are going to be jamming because of the new app and the way that the leads are going to be given out. And I mean, it's like if anybody has been in, I can't remember the name of the company now, but it was an exercise thing, and maybe I shouldn't even mention the company, but they did in fact, well, I'm not going to mention it. They did advertising for you, and that's what this app is going to be doing. They're going to be doing advertising on all the social media, and those leads that come in, they've got to go somewhere, and this is going to be so awesome. So that's why you guys want to have your own account, and you get your own CRM. Watch the video. And that's $9.95 a month, and it is going to explode your business. But there's one thing I have to say about that. You've got to do the follow-up. Follow-up has been a lot of people's downfall, and it's almost like, oh, I don't want to call, I'm so afraid to. That, you know what? You've got so many people on this team that want to help you with that. Don't let that be your stopping point, okay? We know what to say. We know how to help people get started. And what's fun about this is not anything on that app says anything about APLGO. So this is going to be fun. It's all about losing weight and being accountable. So I can't wait till you guys get to see it. I've called a few of my friends that didn't want to do APLGO, but man, they sure wanted to sign up with an app for weight loss. Isn't that just crazy? They're going to be inundated anyway. So I'm really glad that you came on here tonight. I was really excited to do this recognition, and I can't wait to get this uploaded so other people can see it. And if anybody has any questions before I say goodbye. Nobody?
Now, wait a minute. This is Judy. I just unmuted myself a minute ago, and I want to echo what Lisa had to say, Sherry. You are an amazing leader for us, behind us, beside us, in front leading, and patient. with those of us that are a lot computer challenged. But thank you, Sherry, for being you. I watched a lot of the other leaders that are awesome and wonderful, but Sherry, I think you're on the top. So thank you for
You're,
supporting us like you do.
you're,
We
you're, you're making me blush. Don't make me cry. Judy,
Yeah.
I know your heart.
Yeah.
And that really makes me feel good. You know, all of you have it in you, every single one of you. I know there's people here that are going to pop up as leaders. Everybody on here is going to pop up as a leader, and I can't wait to see this happen. So thank you so much. Gosh, how do you say goodbye after that?
You smile like you do and say thank you, because we love you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm so glad you are with this team. And I have to say it again, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Thank you so much. You guys have a good night. I'll see you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.